It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Your Hartford Yard Go.
Number 36, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Baseman, Steve Cook.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First pitch on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay, throw won't get him.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
The batter, number 2.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Popped him up. Betts is there. 2 gone.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Forrest Wall. He reached on a single in his first try.
Wall.
Here's the 1-1. And that one just missed outside. Tidwell at third. Cook on at second with 2 down. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Yeah, let's go, big fella.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And quite a turn of events there, as not only is he on the dropped third strike, but a run scores as well. Stepping in, Mark Payton. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Barfield looking up, and it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a...
Digging in to try it again, number 14. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Hook. And that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
That evens it up 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Valdez moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Steve Cook. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Come on, kid.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Yard Goats are out on top, 5-2. Ready for another shot now. Jordan Betts, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Cook over. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Steve Cook.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Put the ball in play. Come on, right here. Right guy, right play.
First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Vasquez stands at third with one gone in the inning.
Here we go, no one better.
Grounded to short. Throw will be to first for the second half, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready for another chance?
Now
Jordan
batting,
Betts
third baseman.
comes to the plate as the
Jordan
last chance for his
Betts.
side. 2 out here in the ninth. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Cook gloves it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Yard Goats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 36 earns the win, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base.
It's baseball on the show, and it's
now,
coming up next.
Welcome, your Hartford Yard Goats.
Number 28, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You can't find it. Be patient, huh? Come to you.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Standing in, number 10. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 10.
Hey, let her rip one time.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Cook leads off second with nobody out. Popped him up. Number 12 has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game. And I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times, and it came back to bite them. Something to look forward to today.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Colton Weller. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Richard Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Baez.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Barfield. And that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 2 full. The Yard Goats lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jordan Betts.
The 1-2. Scorched to third. Oh, what a dot. The throw to first. It's in time. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local station. Striding in once again, Steve Cook, and their runners at the corners now.
Steve Cook.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Cook is the leading vote-getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check
on just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And a relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
The 3-1 pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Barfield racing back. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Stepping into the box, Devin Marrero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. At the plate, Steve Cook. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Now batting, number 10.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Beeks, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and a slurve. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled away. Number 13 is over to take a look, and no one will get this one. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Hey. 2-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
The left fielder, number 32, Richard Baez.
Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 8-0.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
At the plate, Steve Cook. He
Leading
singled
off,
his last time up.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. Hit out towards second. Witt is there. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
8-4 tonight. The Hartford Yard Goats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 28 earns the win, his second. Number 46 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. Hurt for the victorious Yard Goats. 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 4 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Portland have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this.
Yard Goats.
Charlie Moser, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Leading things off.
So coming to the plate, Steve Cook. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Hey, stay hot now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Striding into the box, Juan Vasquez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Throw over to first, and the runner back. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Working for the punch out and the offering. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
2-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at center.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 18. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. Cook is under it. And that retires the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. In now, Steve Cook. He reached on a single in his first try.
Steve Cook.
One time right now.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Sea Dogs lead it 2-1. Now at the plate, Steve Cook. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cook.
And the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well. Percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Here you go, let it fly now.
The 1-1 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Now pitching for Portland, number 19, Justin Haley.
Ready now, Juan Vasquez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Another full count pitch home. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 3-2. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Colton Weller. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Three 2 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in, Ruben Tidwell. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 3-1. Into the box now, Steve Cook. He singled his last time up.
Steve Cook.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Peyton leads off first with 1 away. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Now batting, catcher, Juan Vasquez.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Digging in, Colton Weller. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 3-1 now.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Full count now. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Portland Sea Dogs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 23 wins his 3rd of the season. Charlie Moser takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. Adolfo Cavazos records the save, his 2nd. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Sea Dogs, 3 runs on 7 hits.
Everybody on their feet at Globe Life Park. The 3-0. Bouncer, base hit into left field. Around second, heading to third, Mazzara. Beltre goes for 2, and it's a stand-up double. And there it is, number 3,000 for Adrian Beltre.